Welcome to 5 Tips in 5 Minutes, Rediscovering Your Greatness Within with women's talks, tips, and techniques for empowerment, courage, and purpose. I'm Mitta Wise, your host. I'm a hypnotherapist and empowerment coach from New Zealand. I'm living in Los Angeles, and I'm often found in India. Today we have another special guest, and her name is Mary Lummerding, a cooking coach. Did I say it right, Mary?
Yes, you did.
Okay,
Perfectly.
great. And welcome.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you
it's
very
lovely.
much, Rita.
Lovely to have you here. Let me tell you a little bit about Mary. Mary Lummerding is a chef who helps home-based professionals to make healthful, easy meals and have fun in the kitchen. Her book is called Kitchen Chaos to Culinary Bliss. Lovely. It's available on Amazon. And Mary encourages kids to cook and people to grow their food. That's lovely, Mary. I love that. Tell us a little bit more about your business and about yourself.
Thank you, Mita. It's wonderful to be here today. And I live in Victoria, BC, Canada, so it's wonderful to garden here. We can do it almost all year, grow
Mhm.
something. The kale is still growing and the herbs.
Right.
My business, I come from a professional cooking background, and I also raised a son with ADHD, so I learned a lot about brain health and learning, helping people. I've also done Toastmasters since 2008. So
Mhm.
I just enjoy helping and talking to people. And so I decided when I found out that a lot of people don't know how to cook or don't like cooking, then I decided I'm you can get a pile of recipes, but you still might go to your kitchen and you don't know what to cook or how to cook. And it's hard to just follow a recipe sometimes. So I help people get started
That's
and
great.
enjoy it.
That's
Have
great.
fun.
I know for me, sometimes I might feel like doing something and then I don't have the ingredients. So, so
Yes,
you know, it can't always be spontaneous, but sometimes I can. Maybe you can have them help them conjure up something when all the ingredients aren't there, right?
right. Yes.
So, Mary's going to talk today about empowering yourself by growing as a cook to get healthier, improve brain health, and help your kids be independent and reduce spending on food. That's great, Mary. Are you ready with your 5 tips in 5 minutes?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start the clock. Go ahead.
All right. First of all, it's to embrace cooking as an avenue to empower yourself, to get healthy and have fun. What that means is to try to move away from thinking of cooking as a chore. This is a way of nourishing yourself so that you can be healthy, have the energy to run your business, run your life, take care of your kids, and just enjoy yourself. So I've found ways to help people to do that. And you can do it too. And also remember that cooking is physical. You're lifting, bending, stretching, carrying heavy things perhaps, and that helps you to stay strong. I broke my wrist in November, and cooking helps to get the strength back in my wrist and get my fingers back in shape. So cooking can help in many ways. Then my second step is suggestion is delegating if possible. You can delegate to yourself. If you're taking a break during the day, say for 5 minutes, go and do some of the prep work for your recipe in the evening and put the vegetables into the fridge when it's time to cook. You just take them out of the fridge and it's very easy to make a stir fry or a salad because everything's already chopped up and that helps. And also clean as you cook. You can put a container. I like the big yogurt containers, and I leave it out on the counter, and that's where the compost pieces go. Or if you don't compost, then it's easy to throw it into the garbage. But it's all there, and it makes it very easy to clean. In my Someone that was reviewing my book said, I typically cook for myself it's fine, but I never thought of putting a container on the counter to collect those bits. And that has helped her to enjoy her cooking more and eat at the table. I encourage people to, you can still listen to a podcast or find some music. Music for eating is more mellow and calming if you can. Um, Helps you to relax. You can set the table really nice, have some nice dishes and cutlery, maybe some flowers. Maybe you grew some flowers in your garden, like zinnias are easy and sunflowers are fabulous. If you can pick a bouquet of sunflowers and put that in on your table, makes it look beautiful. And I also encourage people to play music when they're cooking. It helps to lighten the mood and help you to enjoy your time better. For starting to cook, I often play Tina Turner and Bruno Mars. They liven me up and make me feel more in the mood of cooking. And someone else told me she enjoys cooking. She never thought of putting on music and said that would help to make it even better. And finally, my suggestion to you is to pick a new recipe every week and be sure to rotate the ones that you regularly make so that there's some variety. Perhaps pick a new vegetable each week if you can go to the grocery store. Jicama is one that's not commonly used. That starts with a J, even though it doesn't sound like it. And you can, it's very easy to use. I'm not sure if you cook with it. I put it in my salads, but it's a nice mild vegetable, or celeriac is another different one. But take your time going through the produce department at the grocery store and look around. There's different kinds of mushrooms, there's different kinds of cucumbers and different colors of peppers. You can get a very colorful salad just with the peppers. So experiment with your cooking. Different spices can help to make it really nice as well. Um, and you can make your own spice rubs. I use the bulk department at the store and buy the different herbs and put them together. You can get a nice variety of flavors that way. And also, of course, lemon. Lemon always adds a nice touch without adding more salt and pepper. So there you go. 5 minutes and 5 tips.
That's great. Thank you. I love ginger. I do love to add
Yes,
things.
yes.
And I love your ideas of making, having them chopped up ahead of time and different things.
Hmm.
Those are lovely little suggestions. I really appreciate them. Thank you. Another person who has to sort of really not work, but really sort of make it enjoyable. Because I know there's some people who just absolutely love cooking, and so for me, it's a sort of a process, right? So I hear you on that. Just whatever we can do, just to help us and to lighten it and to make it super enjoyable. I love that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. Yeah.
Great job. I just want to let you all know that Mary's info is in the show notes. So make sure you please go to see her and visit her site and look at the work that she does. And I mean, she's given some amazing suggestions and just a little tip of the iceberg. So a little teaser today. So please go to her site and look up and see everything that she offers because it was just lovely today. Mary, do you have any last words of wisdom?
Well, I'm excited to be launching a school program. It's SKOOL, and we're starting a membership community on that program. And I want people to come together and support each other when they're developing their cooking. And because cooking is huge, but you have to start with a little bubble and then get bigger and bigger. So that's what we're going to work on with the school membership program. That's what,
Great.
yeah.
Exciting. Good for you.
Hmm.
Well, that's it for our 5 tips in 5 minutes. It always goes really quickly, but it's lots of value-packed suggestions and it's lots of fun. And I hope that it gives you inspiration and lots of ideas. So we'll see you next time. This is Mitta Wise and Mary Lummerding signing off with love. Bye, everybody.